All right. Here's a car that needs no introduction. This is a 1968 Chevy Camaro. We bought this locally. It's a California car originally. Then it's been owned in Washington and Oregon. So it is rust-free. As rust-free as you'll see a 1968. What we know about this car, we bought it at a classic car auction. It is beautiful. It is not a 396, so I'll go through that. It has a disc brake conversion on the front. It has brand new tires. It also has brand new OEM style wheels. It looks great. It's badged up as a 396 SS. It is not a 396 SS, but that's fine. This is a very good Cars and Coffee. One second. There we go. Bear with me. Very good Cars and Coffee car. Like, runner driver, fires right up, drives really nice, better than it did from original with the extra braking capacity. It's got a rebuilt 350, and then it's got a rebuilt 3-speed automatic, and it's got brand new stainless exhaust. I would probably put headers on it. It doesn't have headers on it, but from the back of the manifold is all stainless steel exhaust system all the way back. Like I said, it is completely rust-free. I'm certain that these are not the original fenders. I guess they could be. They look too nice. They like the remanufactured style fenders is what I assume they are. The brake system is completely new. The charging system is completely new. Brand new. Very simple. Just starts up and runs like a top. I'm gonna go through the overall condition of the car. Obviously, it's a new hood. We just put brand new carpeting in the car. The paint is beautiful, but not perfect. It's in great shape, but like I said, not perfect. It's not without its little dings that have happened over the years. It's just a really nice repaint. I don't know when it was done exactly, but it's a driver car, so you don't have to worry about your absolutely perfect, pristine paint getting damaged, which only normally lasts for a day anyways. And then you're terrified the entire time. This is a really good just runner driver car. If you actually want to use it, and it is completely rust-free, which is what is really important to me. This originally came with the black upholstery, or the black carpeting. We put a high-grade red carpeting in it to match the exterior of the car. I really like it. Of course, I am the one that picked it out. So all the upholstery is in great shape. This piece over here has a little nick in it, but all the black leather upholstery is in great shape. It's got a modern radio meant to look old there, which is cool. I really like that. Door panels are in great shape, little updated speakers throughout. Doors closed nice and solid. It is just a really pretty piece. Tons of eyeball. Tons of people looking at this when you're driving it around. Like I said, it's really just clean underneath. It's got new mufflers. So it's got a short chunk of stainless there. And then just regular exhaust back to new mufflers. Okay, well, there you go. The suspension's all new. Sits a little lower than factory. The brakes, I don't know if you can see them in there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. They are disc brakes, new calipers, all that stuff. And then we'll get up underneath the undercarriage back here and take a look around. Like I said, this is as rust-free as it gets. Nothing fancy, all the original suspension, dualed off exhaust system, all stainless in the back there. There's no corrosion up underneath this thing, which is incredibly hard to find. You know, most of the ones that are advertised in the US, they're undercoated heavily, and they have a lot of rust from being in rust states. This one does not. It's a clean, dry Oregon vehicle, Oregon and California vehicle. There's no rust in the door seams. There's no rust underneath. There's no rust down here. We had all this carpeting out. There's no rust in the floorboards underneath this, which to me is the biggest thing on this era of car. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. Because if you got cancer that you have to deal with, everything becomes a big nightmare. This is also brand new. We still actually need to trim this out to fit it perfectly, but it's all fitted, and this is high grade. There is no rust in any of this down here. Everything is super solid, super clean, completely rust free. So, and then we'll go over all the seams. I was told, based on the VIN number underneath the hood, that the original paint color was actually green. I don't know how that's possible because I can't find any green anywhere on it. And normally you would see that in areas where the paint chips off a little bit. But everything is red on this. Every door seam, every inch of it. So they either went really crazy, or I don't know exactly how that works, or the person who told me that wasn't reading the VIN number correctly. So I'll zoom in on that real quick, or wasn't reading the color code correctly. I know there's a way to look it up on classic cars. I don't do a ton of classic cars. The ones I do, I care about one thing more than anything else, because everything is pretty reasonable on these outside of rust, corrosion. Corrosion is not cheap. It's incredibly expensive and a nightmare to deal with. So I'll hold on that for a second. There's all the original body trim panel with the original VIN number in it. Like I said, this is all rebuilt. It's got a brand new Edelbrock carburetor. Not the biggest fan in the world of Edelbrock, but brand new battery, brand new charging system, brand new brake system. So you can just hop in it, fire it up, and drive. You can drive all the way across the country, or you can just drive to your local car shows, get lots of head turns. Just listen to that. Ice cold, fires right up, runs like a top. This is a little digital radio here. There you go.
When you shop.
The heater works great. All the controls work great. It's got the little original lighter. It's got a little storage there. Little storage here. Oh, this needs wiped down. I don't know why they didn't do that at the detail shop. Bunch of dinks. They got the cleaner still on there. Just a real nice, solid rig. Like I said, everything on this is super solid too. There's no rust anywhere, which is the main reason I bought this car when I was looking. Oh, and the headliner, which we haven't gone over, but the headliner is in excellent condition. I did not have that replaced or anything done with it. We'll go back to the exhaust back here. And just real nice, tasteful cruiser exhaust. Nothing radical. Just it was originally a 350 car, we assume. You know, but who doesn't badge one of these as an SS? No one. This is how you badge it. You can always swap that out for a fully fuel injected 6.2 liter. The main thing is you've got a completely rust-free body, or you can just take it and drive it as a cruiser that needs nothing. Thanks for watching.